Hello, my friends, and welcome. It's still Tuesday, January 2nd. It's still Drunk Pokeroo time. It's still beer time. So, I was wandering around the LCBO when I went to pick up that Muskoka Legendary Oddity earlier today, and I saw a couple of beers that I hadn't had for a while. I thought, you know what? I hate doing that. I hate forgetting about beers that I've had and beers I've enjoyed because we're always looking for the next beer coming out and that. And you kind of forget sometimes those regular beers that are just in the LCBO all the time. And this one kind of is one I don't know how I forgot. I always lament the fact that there's not enough black IPAs in the LCBO. We talk about Release the Hounds is always there. But Bitter Waitress from Shillow Beer Co. is in the LCBO, and it is a black IPA. It is 6.5%, so it's a decent ABV. You know, it's a slow sipper. I got my Spiegeloo glass, and after my discussion on Twitter today about the shaker pint, I'll just quietly drink this because, you know me, I always get too ranty about silly things. But yeah, so I haven't had this, and I didn't have it at all in 2017 because I was looking at my list of black IPAs and it wasn't there. I didn't have one, and that's odd because usually I try and hit up everything in the LCBO, at least the ones I know I like. I'll usually try and hit them up at least a couple of times a year just because, you know, it's fun to go back and drink beers you've had and just enjoy them. But somebody a little too aggressive with this pour. But that's okay, because that's a treat. It's so chocolatey. That's nice. So, Bitter Waitress, Shillow Beer Co. Look for it at your local LCBO. It's a beautiful, dark pour. That deep tan head, the head's like chocolatey. So, what more do you want? Cheers to a Tuesday day drinking time. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love this style of beer. I don't think we have enough of them. I'm glad I remember that this was there, and I've walked by it probably a dozen times, and I shouldn't. It's a cool can. It's got a nice punch, but it's a good beer. It's solid. It's roasty, right? You get that dark chocolate, the bitter coffee, but then you get the piney, the bit of dankness, a resiny pine on the back end. A little bit of grapefruit, you know, a little bit of licorice. Maybe a little peat. Like it's got really nice roasty flavors, and I like that. So I apologize. I forgot. I missed this one last year, and I feel horrible. I will do better this year. I'll try to get all of the beers in the LC, but at least the ones close to me. I mean, you know, can't travel everywhere, but yeah, forgot it, found it, did it. So it'll be definitely probably popping up on next year's best of pokey list, but we'll see. It's a long year, but welcome back, Bitter Waitress. I apologize. I will tip more generous the next time. Cheers. Just great stuff, man. Great stuff. Look for your local LCBO. Cheers.